Well, Tad Boyle's about ready to start his 8th season as a head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes, and today he's got his 7th early signing period. 2 players joining the bus for next season. One a local guy, Daylen Kountz from Denver East High School, and then one from Beaumont, Texas, Elijah Parquet. You happy with them? They look like they're pretty
very
good
much so.
on
Yeah,
paper.
yeah, very. Yeah, you like everybody when you sign them, and then they get here, and sometimes your thoughts change. But no, these are 2 really good, talented young men from great families. They both visited here on the same weekend back in September, so excited about both of them.
Tell us about them individually. Now, Denver East, of course, you got Dominic Collier coming from Denver East a few years ago, so another Denver East product, and Daylen Kountz. Tell us about him.
Yeah, Daylen's a left-handed kid who can really move the ball quickly. He has got great speed from baseline to baseline. He's a very capable shooter, but he can really get the ball in the paint and attack the glass, which we like to do from our perimeter players. And I think he's got a chance to be an elite-level defender because he's got good length, and again, that speed and that quickness is going to serve him well as he moves to the Division I level.
Good to keep when you got a high-level recruit here in state. Keep that kid home at the flagship university?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we obviously, Colorado is our home state. We want to build a border around it, and any player that has a chance to help us compete for championships in the Pac-12, we're going to sign him or try to, and we got that with Daylen. We feel like he's the best player in the state this year. Certainly has great upside as well. Plays for a great coach in Rudy Carey, and again, you know, the Denver East tradition. It was kind of nice to start with Dom and hopefully continue with Daylen.
All right, so you bring another one in from Texas, from Beaumont, Texas, Elijah Parquet. Love the name, number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, pretty good game that he brings with him?
Yeah, he does. He's got great length for a guy his size, about 6'3". Got really long arms, can shoot the ball, can pass the ball, can dribble the ball. I mean, he's very multifaceted, which we like. Again, be a utility type guard for us, and we're excited. Again, I think he has a chance to be a great defender. We like to switch a lot of ball screens, and we like to have multiple position players, both on offense and defense, and Elijah kind of fits that bill as well. So really excited about him. Texas, another a key state for us recruiting-wise.
Well, both these guys in that 6'3", 6'4" range. One thing I've noticed in recent years, Ted, the guys you bring in have a lot of length to them. Right?
Yeah, because again, I think that helps you defensively. If these guys can get elevation on their jump shot with their athleticism and their speed, they're going to be really hard guys to guard on the offensive side of the ball as well. So you want that guy that can play both sides, both offense and defense. Sometimes I wish I was a football coach and I could have an offensive team and a defensive team. It make things maybe a little bit easier. But in basketball, you got to get guys that do both and can play in transition. And both these guys, with their speed and their length and their athleticism, can play in transition as well.
If you're a football coach, that's just more sleep to lose with more kids.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, I say that I'm not really serious.
Hey, Friday night you open up the season against Northern Colorado. I know that there are still things you want to work on. Give us a thought about the matchup, though.
Well, look, this is an opening game that I don't think anybody in the state of Colorado understands how big this game is for both teams. I know because I've coached at both programs, at both schools and both universities. This is Northern Colorado Super Bowl. This means a lot to their coach. It means a lot to their players. It means a lot to their fans. It means a lot to that community to come over here to Boulder and try to knock off the Buffs. And so we've got to be ready to match them from an execution standpoint, from an effort standpoint, because they went on a foreign trip much like we did. They had 3 of their best players sitting out last year, running their system in practice. They're executing, Mark, at a mid-season form. We're not, and many teams around the country are not, but Northern Colorado is. I've seen some publications pick them 4th or 5th in the Big Sky. They're crazy because Northern Colorado is going to finish in the top 3 in the Big Sky. They got a legitimate chance to win it.
Well, certainly a challenge. Good luck on Friday.
It's a challenge. Thank you.
All right, head coach Tad Boyle. By the way, our coverage on Friday as the Buffs open up the season against the Bears at 5:30 with the Buffalo Stampede pregame show, and then a tip-off on the Colorado Basketball Network at 6 o'clock. 2 brand new Buffs, though. Daylen Kountz from Denver East, from Beaumont, Texas, Elijah Parquet.